So lads, I'm not happy. I'm not happy. We're meant to be, patches are meant to fix things, and it just broke my team even more. My team is now just completely broken. The game mode just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. And the only game modes you can play are these ones right here. You go into multiplayer, you will lose. I played an unlimited game, or sorry, I didn't play an unlimited game. I played a TTO game. Thank God I didn't play unlimited because I would have been error coded. I played a TTO game, won really comfortably, error coded. Every time anyone tries to load into an online game, it's an error code. You physically cannot play this game online right now. Like, this was a patch for ankle breakers. This was a patch that was meant to add ankle breakers into the game, and you somehow broke my team. You somehow broke my team 2K. This patch, the only thing you were meant to fix in my team, you broke even more. If you guys want to search for badges, if you wanted to search for badges, this is what used to happen. I'm in franchise. If you want to say search for, say difficult shots, the only thing you would find were bronze difficult shots. Now if you search for difficult shots, you find every random badge. You just find every badge. You search for badge amethyst difficult shots, nothing. Badge gold difficult shots, it's only gold badges. The badge name function stopped working. This worked fine. It worked fine. There was nothing wrong with this. The problem was that no matter what you searched up, you would only find bronzes. So if you search up silver teardropper, you would only find bronze teardropper. Now the badge name function stopped working. It stopped working. Like what? Like how? How do you break something that didn't need to be fixed? How do you, like, this was working fine and you broke it. It was working fine. But, and they didn't, like, they fixed the ability for us to search for gold things. Yes, they did. It took an entire patch. It took more than a month for the fact that we can search for now gold badges. You can't search for specific gold badges. So now you gotta do what I'm doing right now. The only way you can search for badges is doing what I'm doing and buying one of every badge. Like, I will not put, I have 75k tied up in range extender badges right now that I don't plan on using. Like, range extenders, 20k for this one. I think it's 20k for, 60k, sorry, 20k for each of them. But like, the only way you can find them is by finding a specific badge. Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, if you want, there's a reason why badges are so expensive. Well, there's a couple of reasons. People don't even know what price to put their badges for. People start undercutting each other. And people knew what prices badges were going for, people will be selling them a lot more. I know obviously supply and demand is a thing. But like, you need to keep one badge of everything in your collection right now. It doesn't make sense that you have to do it, but you do. I can't believe I'm having to say this, but there is a way, a weird roundabout way of searching for collections. And still, it is next to impossible. Like, you can't search for or you can now, finally. But like, it's next to impossible to pull high-rated coaches. I have spent the best part of, I've spent $600 in this game. I regret every cent I've spent, but like, I pulled Nick Nurse once. Mike Budenholzer. So, you need a coach. You need to have the coach to find them in the auction house. Oh, that's pathetic. That is pathetic. So you can find a coach in the auction house if you already have them. But like, if you don't already have the card, you can't. Like, this doesn't make sense. This game, nothing in this game makes sense. Nothing in this game makes sense right now. By the way, best coach you can get is Frank Vogel. That Frank Vogel for 5k is a steal, actually. That's gonna be a pretty good sell, but the best coach in this game is either D'Antoni or Vogel. Yeah, so like, I literally went live on stream earlier today. I went live earlier on stream today and played one game. Couldn't do anything. Got error code straight away. Like, the thing is, you can play the games. It's just as soon as you end the game, you'll get a loss. You can't win a game anymore. And this is just onto so many things that have gone wrong. Like, this had not been a problem all year that you physically couldn't play a game. And as always with my team, they fix something in Park and break something in my team. 2K, there's more than just Park in the game. And you know, the most annoying thing is that when Opal start getting released and we start to see more people playing my team, you better believe they're going to start throwing packs at us. They want us to spend money in this game. Whatever about my league. My league, you can always make the argument that my league, guys, no one pays money to my league, so you can kind of say, like, you know what, it's justified with 2K why they why they don't spend much time on it. But like my team, you throw packs at us every single week. You try to make this game pay to win when it clearly isn't. Like, if you guys know what you're doing in my team, you will not have to pay a cent on it. Like, you encourage people to buy packs, and then at the same time, you ruin the game by trying to improve Park. Every change that has made a positive on Park has been a negative on my team. I'm almost certain the devs do not even know that L3 is change direction on screen, which is what I said earlier. In their dev blog, I'm almost certain that the devs do not know that L3 is change direction on screen, because they put park handles on it and didn't realize that it already did something in my team. You can now do two, like, park handles and the change direction on screen both happen at the same time. They happen simultaneously now. Like, I'm just annoyed. I'm just annoyed at everything that's happened in my team this year. And I've already made a rant calling it whatever, broken mess. I'm happy that they changed the difficulty in TTO. I really am. I'm happy that they're giving more XP challenges. But again, the XP challenges, one of the things I'm really, really angry about. What do we get 50 tokens for? Was that a ball drop one? Oh, it's unreal. But yeah, so I looking at these moments. Like, make 12 free throws with Jimmy Butler. I have people charging to the rim. When I was playing on PC, there are people now that are losing games intentionally in Unlimited, just charging at the rim with Jimmy Butler. Like, that should not be needed. You should not need to to play Unlimited to get a challenge, because again, you can't get another reward. Like, if I win 12 games in a row, I can't get pierced twice, but it is what it is. I'm just frustrated. I'm frustrated with everything about this game mode this year. And the fact is that each patch makes the game worse. Like, the game was difficult at launch. I will admit they had to tune shooting. They did. They had to tune shooting. They had to change shooting in some way. Do I think they went overboard making it too easy? Yes. But they had to change shooting. Even though I liked the game day one, I was one of the few people that did. So I understand them having to change shooting from day one. Like, I'm not going to be one of those comp players that complain saying casuals have ruined the game, because I don't think that's the case. I think what's ruined the game is 2K not giving an F about this game mode. Well, and again, the worst thing is that, like, I know the MyTEAM devs, and they do a fantastic job. The people that brought in the seasons concept, the XP concept, that brought it over from FIFA, done a fantastic job. Limited, as much as people are frustrated because they just want their reward, the game mode is actually good. I like having the new restrictions. I really like this mode. I really like TT Online this year. The ball drops are faster. I like the mode. Unlimited, you know what? It's better than it was. It's better than going 12-0 and never touching it again. So overall, the mode should be really good. The things that the MyTEAM producers can change are really great. Like, they're doing a fantastic job, and I don't even think that it's the devs are specifically trying to ruin MyTEAM, because they're not. The problem is that they'll change some sort of code in Park, and there'll be a knock-on effect somewhere down the line that will affect the code in MyTEAM, and they won't realize it. So, like, they're constantly making changes, and they're fixing one problem and making two more. And that's that's a problem with the game. And I really hope it doesn't happen next gen. I hope that the actual visual concepts team, the main guys, are going to be able to fix these problems, because I just don't even know what the problem is. Maybe there's major flaws in, like, the base code, so that when they fix something, a bunch of other things are going to break. Or maybe it's carelessness. I don't know what the case is. Obviously, it's not an individual dev's problem. It's not. It's a problem with the entire mode. And it starts from 2K probably not hiring enough devs. It always starts from that, not investing enough in their servers. But at the same time, they're going to have servers 2 different games, so maybe you can kind of understand it. But if this is not fixed by Saturday, 250k is not going to happen. Because you do realize that once, all that's going to happen is everyone goes into their game, everyone error codes, everyone loses. Like, it literally, that's what's going to happen. Everyone loses. Whoever glitches one win qualifies 250k. Like, it could honestly be a case, if they don't fix this, that 250k will be cancelled on Saturday. I think unless this is fixed, and considering an entire patch caused it, they might have to repatch the game to fix this. I can see 250k being cancelled this weekend, because you physically cannot play an online game. And in the badges situation, it's just hilarious. They, like, we could only do one specific thing. Like, previously, we could search for specific badges, but we only found bronze. And you couldn't search for silver and gold badges. But now, you can only search for silver and gold badges, but you can't search for specific badges. They literally took, like, the one thing that worked and made the one thing that worked stop working and fixed all the broken things. You can't even make up what they did. But anyway, yeah, that's the video. I'm annoyed. Thankfully, I can make some tier list videos and stuff today that I don't have to play this game. So, that's one positive. But, yeah, this game's unplayable until this is fixed. So, just a warning. So, anyway, that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.